All right, family, Ghetto News Reporter, MARY-L33 and MARY-L33. Today is October 24th, 2019. Now, they cut off the truth earlier and stuff, and I have to do it again, but right here it says 1995, and I know it says 1995 right here. You understand what I'm saying? They try to cover up the truth at the Uptown recording studio. And you see the 721 or the 271. My ex-girlfriend, Lawana Joy Jacobs, phone number used to be 721 blah 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 blah, and she knew what time it was. She had to have known, because you understand what I'm saying, as far as that I am somebody, because she stalked me for 6 months, and then when it was getting too hot for her, I guess she acting like she didn't want to break up, and she knew I wasn't gonna go back with her after she shitted on me and said it rained and shit. You know what I'm saying? See, she thought I was one of her, I guess. But that say 1995. They try to cover up the truth and shit. I gave my story to Oprah in 1995, 1984, and I posted my first ever YouTube video on YouTube in 2007. Then I got railroaded May 31st, 2008 for so-called disarming a police officer, something I did not do. I saved Tupac in 1995, and I told his ass, I said, they talk to you for me. You understand what I'm saying? So why these people be trying to play with my phone, and I ain't gave nobody my phone number but the people who I, pay this fucking bill to, and that's high as hell, $71, get the picture. Tupac was supposed to be the year 1971 he was born, and Mary J. Blige, 1971. Now, how in the fuck did I get my ass whooped on her birthday this year? It's because they know they lied when, goddammit, they said that, she was discovered in a mall. You understand what I'm saying? If it wasn't for me telling my child abuse story, real talk, at the mall, Evergreen Plaza in Beverly Hills, Chicago, Illinois also. You understand what I'm saying? She would have never had that story. See, all they do is copy and stuff. It's just like Erykah Badu, was walking down the street and she was naked. You understand what I'm saying? In that song Window Seat. But it was me who started taking off my clothes in Hyde Park, because I wanted people to know that I am a girl, a lady born this way, not made this way. And, before I could get to the bank where my ex-girlfriend, Donna Marie Evans, a.k.a. the Italian Stallion Cookie, stay at, or not stay, but worked at the bank, they came out with a white sheet, because they, watch everything I do. They harass me, they stalk me, they, shit is against the fucking law. You understand what I'm saying? And because I won't quit, they, get getting mad and frustrated and stuff, because they can't break me and shake me. Real motherfucking talk. But, they mad at the fact that I am a girl and I didn't want to be a man. And when I was trying to be a lady, they came after me when my hair started growing and things of that nature. And because, they knew that Bible, Lawana Joy Jacobs, a Jehovah's Witness, and Michael Jackson and all the rest of them, Jehovah's Witness. You understand what I'm saying? The Bible said they had come like a thief in the night. You understand what I'm saying? Now I know why she stalked me for 6 months when I was out there selling general merchandise, making a living for myself, paying this high ass fucking rent and shit. Thank God I ain't doing that no more. But they trying to, they're trying to break a nigga and shit. But you can't break me. How can you break me when I'm worth zillions of dollars? And what they say, as long as you owe me, I'll never be broke. So, I'm not worried about that. Either way it goes, they're trying to use me as a respirator and keep this fucking bullshit going in Uptown with that freaky deaky shit, bed bugs, roaches, and mice and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. Everybody don't want to be a fucking freakazoid. Read your Bible, Isaiah chapter 28 and 29. And I guarantee you, it talk about the priests. See, I was with Catholic Charities before I went to DCFS. See, they take you to the church and rape you. And then they take you to, DCFS, hoping you forget. But I never forgot. I can't forget a motherfucker that tried to kill me and took advantage of me as a child. I can't forget that. And that's why they call it a generational curse. And that's why they say Uptown Funk gonna give it to you. They gonna give you that funk. They gonna give you them diseases and all that. But because God take care of babies and fools, when they gave them to me as a child, you understand what I'm saying, I was able to get rid of it. And I wanted to prove that it is a cure for AIDS and things of that nature. And I got with one of these stinking ass motherfuckers, and I, had to give my ex-girlfriend Lawana Joy Jacobs, some nastiness, and then show her that she can get rid of it and shit. I needed a real witness, since she wanted to be a witness. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. And then because they knew that I knew that she knew, they held me down in 2016 and gave me some fucking diseases on the psych ward after they railroaded me again at the Mustard Seed AA meeting, something that I am, affiliated with, but the gangbangers hung behind me to come up. You understand what I'm saying? Off my blood, sweat, and tears. And that's the honest to God's truth. Real motherfucking talk. Only been in here one time, like I said, and that was to look around and see what was going on. I've never been in here, but I've been in this area after they railroaded me, you understand what I'm saying? And I stayed in here about 2 years or whatever the case was, from like 2011 to 2013. Then they put me out my apartment. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk, and railroaded me again with a lease. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. You know what I'm saying? But they had bed bugs, mice, and roaches. I didn't even know what a bed bug was, but I had to have gotten molested as a baby in this area. And that's why they got a new baton club across the street for transgenders and drag queens to make money. They had one downtown that my ex-girlfriend, Donna Marie Evans, a.k.a. Cookie the Italian Stallion, you understand, took me to. You understand what I'm saying? They used to just parade me around, I guess, as the person they was going to kill once they worked me like a fucking Hebrew slave. And that's what they did. And now I get $771 a month, but, and no food stamp. I got to pay taxes, and, shit is high, and I got to pay fees. And, by the time I'm done, and, with memory cards and phone bills and shit, nigga, I ain't got no money, but I'm worth zillions. And that's the honest to God's truth. But they wanted me to go crazy, lose my mind, and act like, goddamn it, I gave a fuck that them motherfuckers left me. As long as you owe me, I'll never be broke. So, they got a thing where men can cut their breasts off or whatever in 45 minutes. And, they doing all kind of shit. They got a thing where you can put a lady uterus into a man or whatever. They really want to become ladies. You understand what I'm saying? Real talking. That shit is crazy as fuck. This shit is crazy as fuck. They can't even, afford to fix this goddamn window that's been fucked up for, at least since the summer. Shit, it's fucking wintertime almost now. But they open for business and want me to believe that they ain't stealing my motherfucking money, God's money. That motherfucking talk. My higher power money. You understand what I'm saying? They trying to take away everything that I'm associated with. There used to be an army store across the street. I had got an army bed from them and stuff, and when they railroaded me, I had to sleep on something and stuff, and I took that army bed to St. Louis, Missouri, and left it at the at a truck, one of them trucks, the 18-wheelers and stuff, because I know girls be jumping in and out of trucks. I don't do that shit, nigga. But for the ones who did, I wanted to represent for them as well and stuff. So they got me walking around like a hooker after they stole my car, May 31st, 2008. The police and railroaded me for a so-called disarming a police officer, which I did not do. And I've been catching hell ever since. It's 2019, almost 2020, and I'm still talking about this shit that I've been doing for 46 years now. You understand what I'm saying? I'm 52 years old, and they just want me out here bad. Misery loves company for some reason. And all they want to do is keep perpetuating, the nastiness, that pedophile stuff or whatever. That's why I say you gotta read the Bible, Isaiah chapter 28 and 29, because it talk about the priests getting drunk and, putting hands on them children or whatever. And that's what they did to me. And I lived to tell the story. And a lot of people, like Tupac, has gone through it, and he didn't want to be bothered with Quincy Jones. And now P. Diddy is like the new Quincy Jones and shit. Real motherfucking talk. You understand what I'm saying? It's like they gonna get you one way or the other. So niggas tap out because they realize they not the motherfucker that they really want. They really wanted me. You understand what I'm saying? But, they think they can get the best things in life for free or for cheap and shit. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what they doing. They trying to play me cheap. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. So if I die, guess how much money left over? And then they can, parade their gay parade stuff around or whatever and stuff and live their good life. But the devil is a lie. That's the honest God's truth. So this is where they made all them damn recordings at. Unbeknownst to me. This is where they made them at. You understand what I'm saying? This is where that Uptown funk came from. And Mary J. Blige. I kept hearing Uptown, 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 but it wasn't registered with me because, I wasn't affiliated with this neighborhood until they made me homeless, and before I became homeless, I used to be my own business person at the Broadway strip mall that they have since taken down. Because like I said, they trying to take away everything that's pertaining to me and stuff to make it seem as though I never existed, so they could just rob me and shit. Fuck that shit. I ain't going for that. You understand what I'm saying? So because I won't be a rapper and I'm good at what I do, you understand what I'm saying? And I'm the originator of rap, you know, they want me to sell out. I'm not selling out. For what? You owe me. Shit. The fuck? I'm the originator, nigga.